Have you ever thought about the best way to give a compliment to a younger woman? Truthfully, giving a compliment today can feel very tricky. One bad word or uncomfortable moment and the whole connection can break. But when you do it correctly, one good compliment can start a connection, build trust, and create a lasting feeling most people never make. Today, we will learn the skill of giving compliments that are strong and welcomed. It's not only about your words, but the way, the time, and the reason you say them, making sure they feel respectful, honest, and important. We'll look at compliments that are much better than shallow remarks. These compliments truly see your qualities, her character, and her inner self, things people seldom notice. By the video's end, you'll know how to give compliments that make her feel valued and create a subtle emotional connection she'll remember. Ready to improve your skill? Let's begin this journey. Watch for the bonus tip at the end. It's not only helpful, it's critical. It combines everything and gives you a psychological edge to make your compliments memorable and full of meaning. First, complimenting her intelligence. Praising a woman's intelligence is special. It matters more because it sees something deeper and real. Many women, particularly younger ones, are always judged on looks. Therefore, when you focus on her mind, it shows understanding, maturity, and emotional intelligence most men do not show. Why is this so effective? Let's look. Seeing a woman's intellect recognizes her abilities, her insights, and how she thinks. It shows you value her for more than her looks. For example, if she offers a smart opinion, notice it. Say, "I never saw it like that. Your view is enlightening." This proves you're listening and that you respect her mind. Respect is a powerful base for attraction. You must be real. Fake praise is obvious and harmful. So compliment her intelligence on something specific you genuinely like. Did she fix a problem uniquely? Did she describe something clearly? Did she share knowledge on a topic you didn't know? Point out these times. Also, in a world where women often feel appreciated only for looks, recognizing her intelligence is refreshing. It says you see and value the smart, able person she is. Here's a psychological fact few know. When you compliment someone is proud of, the brain makes an emotional mark. So she won't only recall the compliment, she'll recall you. Please watch until the very end to get all the valuable insights from Stephanie on the manipulated mind. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.
Second, value her ambitions. Now let's move to something very powerful, acknowledging her ambitions. In a world where young women are always chasing their dreams, recognizing their goals can be very supportive. Truthfully, most people miss this. Why is it so important? Let's see. When you compliment a woman's ambitions, you show you see her as a whole person, not just a pretty face. You recognize her goals, her dreams, the future she's building herself. It's like saying, "I respect your hard work to reach your goals." This appreciation goes deeper than simple compliments. It touches her identity, her purpose, her drive. It's not just saying her goals are nice. It's understanding and respecting what they truly are. Did she talk about a work success? Maybe she's aiming for a promotion or starting a business. Maybe a personal goal like a marathon, learning a language, or a new skill. Noticing these efforts shows you are paying attention and you value her determination and effort. But remember, being real is key. Your compliment must be honest and detailed for her, not a general, "That's cool." Being detailed changes it from empty praise to true recognition of her as a person with dreams, skills, and goals that matter to her. This builds a strong connection. Psychologically, ambition is central to self-worth. Validating someone's aspirations validates the future they want. People connect deeply with those who see their future clearly. Third, acknowledging her kindness. Let's look at something touching, her kindness. In today's busy, loud world, kind acts are often missed, but when someone notices them, it means a lot. Why is acknowledging her kindness so powerful? Let's explain. Recognizing a young woman's kindness is a deep way to appreciate her character. It's not about looks or achievements. It's about who she is in private. It's seeing when she helps someone, shows compassion, or chooses empathy over ease. Telling her your kindness really helped in that moment, or I value how you care for others, is very affirming. It shines a light on a quality that is often ignored but very strong. Again, being specific is your best tool. Did she aid a coworker? Listen to a sad friend? Show patience in a tough spot when others would get angry? Mentioning these times shows you value her actions and the warmth she gives others. Here's the psychological truth. Kindness is one trait directly tied to emotional attraction. When you acknowledge her kindness, the brain releases oxytocin, the trust chemical. So she doesn't just feel thanked, she feels secure with you. And security. Security is where real connection starts. Stay with us until the end for more crucial insights from Stephanie on the manipulated mind. Please subscribe, like, and share this video.
4. Respect her independence, her self-reliance. In a world where women more often show their autonomy, recognizing this can be very powerful. Why does respecting her independence matter so much? Let's look closer. When you compliment a young woman's independence, you recognize her ability to be on her own. This is more than liking it, this is confirming her strength, maturity, and inner confidence. You might notice her self-sufficiency with life's problems, or her confidence in choices. Telling her, I truly respect how you deal with things alone, or your self-reliance is very motivating, can be deeply empowering. It shows you respect her as a person who can run her own life, a person who chooses carefully, who takes responsibility, who stays strong when things are hard. It's not just praising her for being independent, it's seeing the times her autonomy shows. Maybe she made a big life choice alone. Maybe she solved a problem without help. Maybe she clearly stated her boundaries, values, or aims. Pointing out these examples shows you value her strength and decision-making. But again, being real matters. A true acknowledgement of her independence proves you see her true self, past stereotypes. Here's the psychological key. People recall compliments that match their identity. If she views herself as independent, then praising this doesn't just feel nice, it feels exactly right. It feels like you understand her better than most ever do. This recognition makes her feel valued and supports a balanced, equal relationship, something younger women really like and move toward. 5. Praise her unique talents or hobbies. Her skills and interests in a world that often wants sameness, seeing individuality is very affirming. What makes this compliment so special? Let's see. When you compliment a young woman's unique talents or hobbies, you show appreciation for what makes her different. Whether she's an artist, loves tech, a gamer, a musician, enjoys sports, a baker, a writer, or has another passion, acknowledging these parts shows you see and value her individuality. Saying, your passion for that hobby is great, or I respect the skill you've built, can be very meaningful. Here's where many men fail. They give general compliments, but you focus on what she puts her time, work, and feelings into. It's not just a broad remark on her interests, it's acknowledging the dedication behind them. Did she make something amazing, hit a goal in her hobby, stay with a skill most would quit? Noticing these successes shows you pay attention to what matters to her. Remember, being authentic is key. Real appreciation for her unique talents or hobbies shows you value her personal journey. This compliment goes deeper, creating a stronger connection from mutual respect and admiration. People bond most with those who accept the parts the world misses. When you see her passion, even small ones, you hit a psychological sweet spot, emotional closeness through individuality. It helps her accept and celebrate her uniqueness, a great base for any friendship or deeper connection. Keep watching for Stephanie's essential insights on the manipulated mind. Subscribe, like, and share this video.
6. Give compliments without expectations. Give praise without wanting anything back. In a time where many conversations have hidden reasons, a compliment with no strings attached feels fresh and good. Why is this way so vital? Let's look deeper. Praising a young woman purely is about real appreciation, not a plan, not control, not personal gain. It's valuing her for herself, not for what she could give you. Whether it's about her work successes, her fashion sense, or her humor, the point is to give these compliments freely. For example, saying, "You did amazing on that task," or "Your vibe is catching," shows your admiration is not for a purpose. This method creates trust, true trust. It shows you respect her, that your words are from honesty, not want. It's not false praise to make her like you. It's not wishing for a response. It's not wanting affection, notice, or anything back. It's seeing and valuing her for who she is. This real exchange is not only new, it makes calm, peace, and emotional safety. Here's the psychological key point. When someone sees you aren't trying to take, their walls drop, their subconscious rests. Realness becomes connection. The strongest compliments are given freely and truly. They show a selfless interaction where the focus is appreciation, not want. This makes a good, respectful dynamic where compliments are meaningful talk, not a trade. These moments are important not just for being nice now, but for the trust and respect they create over time. Bonus tip: context and timing, the psychological game changer. For our extra tip, focus on a key part often missed: context and timing for compliments. Why are these so big? Let's see more. The situation and moment of your compliment greatly change how it's taken. A well-timed compliment in a good place boosts its honesty and effect. For example, praising her work success at work can be empowering. Noticing her style at a party can be more fitting and liked. On the other hand, a compliment at a bad time or uncomfortable place can feel wrong or unwanted. This is why you must watch the situation and her comfort. Notice her reactions, both spoken and body language. If she seems uneasy or bored, politely step back. Recall, a compliment aims to make her feel seen and valued, not uneasy, pushed, or forced. A compliment should fit naturally in the chat and setting. This shows you think about not just your words, but how and when you say them. That's what changes a normal compliment into a memorable moment. You don't just want your words to hit, you want them to stay in her thoughts. Timing is what changes a sentence into a memory. Learning the skill of context and timing can change a simple remark into a truly meaningful and emotional moment. Now you know how to compliment a younger woman. The true question is, what's next? You've opened a toolset most never learn. The skill to give compliments that truly hit home, connect, and make real emotional impact. These are not just words. They are psychological strings that weave trust, connection, and realness. You learn to compliment her intelligence, value her ambitions, see her kindness, respect her independence, cheer her unique talents, give compliments without wants, and master the psychology of timing and context. But we aren't finished. Understanding compliments is not just making someone feel good, it's learning to talk with emotional intelligence. It's understanding the deeper layers of human psychology, attraction, and connection. In the world of the manipulated mind, every word matters, every feeling is important, every moment has strength. Here's the truth most won't say. A compliment is not just a compliment, it is a psychological seed. Plant it with sincerity, water it with respect, let it grow naturally. No force, no plan, no want. The connection that forms will feel easy, not because you tried to impress her, but because you made her feel seen in a world that rarely looks. And that is how people bond, remember, and become closer. So if you're ready to go deeper, don't stop. Want to know the signs she's thinking about you? Or how to tell if she secretly finds you attractive, even if she hides it? Those videos will give you the clear view, confidence, and psychological insight for the next step. Compliments are only chapter 1.
understanding her mind is the whole book, and that's where most never go. Thanks for watching. I'm Stephanie, and this is The Manipulated Mind. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Your next step? Watch the videos for you now. You're nearer than you believe.